So some things happened, and those things are that we are now 2 wins in a row that we didn't even play. Our opponents could not play, and we ended up getting forced wins for them. We're finally able to actually play, thankfully, as we're going to be taking on the 3-7 New England Patriots. Of course, we have to take a look at the stats and awards from those games, but also I want to see if we had a player of the week, which, I mean, very unlikely, is we, sure, got sim wins, but barely. You could barely call them sim wins. And because I knew the situation, kind of took advantage of it a little bit, and it really didn't pay off too much, but I put Kellen Mond in at quarterback. I was like, you know what, Kirk Cousins' stats don't matter for him, but if Kellen Mond does well enough for maybe a breakout, maybe we can turn him actually into our starting quarterback again. That didn't happen. I don't know. Of course, the reason why I'm so keen on... How many interceptions? That was 1 each side. And it wasn't. We had none, even though we're the forced win team. But the reason why I'm so keen on trying a new quarterback, is because we have changed the sliders a lot since we first, started playing. And who knows? These quarterbacks that are not named Kirk Cousins might actually be good enough now to actually be developed. So that's kind of the reason why I'm like, hey, maybe we should give Mond or Tyree Jackson a try again. And I think that's what we're going to do this week. But of course, let's take a look at our team. Should be healthy, as this is what the roster is going to be looking like. Kellen Mond getting 1 more try. He actually has an upgrade point. And I think Improviser is still the best upgrade for quarterback. So that's what we're going to do. A +5 different upgrades. And that's a really good upgrade for a quarterback that is obviously not the greatest in accuracy. But 71 deep's kind of bad. 76 medium's okay. 84 short's okay. Once again, I mentioned it before, but a 23-year-old quarterback with the key ratings he has and the speed he has probably goes in the first round, late first round, coming up in this draft. And I just don't think we're going to be able to draft a guy. That's what I'm worried about. And Kirk Cousins, he's going to regress hard, whether we started him from the very get or, we started him like we have, which is like a quarter way through the season. We also have some other upgrades. I want to take a look at those injuries, see the Patriots team real quick, and probably look like an idiot when we struggle with Kellen Mond yet again. He actually has no Trent Brown, which could be massive for us. It's a pretty good offensive line, and without Trent Brown, that pretty good changes to, well, maybe it's not that great. Andrew Booth, of course, is a very good corner already in man. Well, decent in man. Slot, though, is just too good of an upgrade for cornerbacks. So I have to keep going for it. And he gets a +2 to man, +2 to press, +1 to tackling, and a +1 to change direction, which puts him at 81, which is insane. Darisaw, offensive lineman in general, very hard to develop. Finesse blocking is not great for him in general, so I'm going to go with agility style, and he's now a 75 overall left tackle, and that's a really good upgrade. A +1 to pass block and +2 to run block, which is, honestly, ratings I don't know if they actually matter or not in this game, but it's still nice to have those upgrades, as you literally never see those go up. And then Ed Ingram with a power blocking, that is nice. +2 to power blocking, both styles, which is beautiful. And then, I suppose, Mr. Justin Jefferson. I mean, there's really no point in looking at his ratings. You always go playmaker. It's so busted of an upgrade. And he is now officially a 95 overall speed. And injury? You can get injury from these? That's pretty clutch. But look at the release. Look at the medium route, deep route. I mean, all that stuff. He's so good. And then Ryan Wright, 2 R's basically, gets a power upgrade, which isn't really a power upgrade. It's an awareness upgrade. But looking at the team, Mac Jones, starting quarterback, with Damian Harris as the number 2. I almost said Lewis, Ramondre Stevenson, and Pierre Strong, who I know Damian Harris is pretty damn good in the game, actually, but Strong looks like a guy I'd probably try to develop. He'd definitely be my number 2 at least. Tyquan Thornton is number 1. A lot of no names. I mean, they're names, but they're not good names. You really can't develop these guys, so Thornton definitely would be my number 1 as well. Hunter Henry, a lot slower than I ever remembered, 82 speed, but a possession god. Heron is the new left tackle. Cole Strange, the left guard. Center, solid. Right guard's decent. Right tackle's pretty solid. Left end's iffy. Right end's pretty damn iffy. DT has potential. He's still young, but raw still. Judon is a freak. Could be a problem for us. And then the linebackers, not super athletic there. And they did trade for Josh Allen, which if you look at that team, not a bad move at all. Definitely not a bad move at all. Cornerbacks, Jonathan Jones, a little bit slower than I would have thought, to be honest. Traded for a Warrior, I would imagine. And then he does have Fabian Moreau, some speed. Did he get rid of Jack Jones? How many freaking rookies? This team had like a bunch of rookie corners, didn't he? He just got rid of them all. Jabril Peppers. is a Patriot, and Kyle Duggar, a very solid player. So some, decent trades there, actually. I don't know what his draft capital looks like down the line here, but he is 3-7, so the players are okay, but the capital may have been an L. We got ourselves a primetime game at home. at this point, glad I have a game at all, let alone primetime. And, of course, we're going to be kicking the ball off first, and we're rocking the Color Rush uniforms. He's also wearing some sort of special uniforms. A little weird since he's not at home, but sure, I guess. I'm not too mad about it. It's been a little while since I played in this league, so, give me a chance to, relax a little bit, get into the mood, and once we're on offense, realize if this whole Kellen Mond / Tyree Jackson thing is just never going to work. Once again, the sliders could always change even more, but at this point, I'm willing to be like, you know what? It's just not happening, okay? Smith has got to do way better than there. He's like, you can see the hole up the middle, right? And Smith is there, and he just stops. Like, why are we stopping? Like, what are we stopping for? A cutback? He's not cutting back in that situation. What's happening here? Why is Patrick Peterson playing the safety spot? Is he playing safety on that play? We're going to come with a blitz here, I think. I think we're going to change that. Maybe he wasn't. And I tried to get over there last second, couldn't. Henry with a 6-yard reception from Mac Jones. Lewis seen on the scene, probably an inside handoff, and it is. And we crushed that huge hit. His guy was literally red. I know we have our fumble sliders a little, high right now because the tackle battle stuff is really annoying, but overall, I still thought maybe that was going to be a fumble anyways. Lewis seen. Oh, that was a good job by me, but sadly, nice hit. Sadly, he goes elsewhere. We jumped that really nicely, but it didn't happen. Good find over the middle to Nelson Aguilar for a gain of about 15. I really thought we had the bait, and he obviously did not throw that. And a really good job by us with Harrison on a damn near tackle for a loss. Good play. Don't know if I feel great about this play, but we're in it now. Oh, is that freaking... Yep, it was Zedarius. Like, you literally can't run a 3-4. Like, it just doesn't work. Running out of the 3-4 playbook is just an instant L. Literally nickel and dime, 24/7. Like, it's just no choice. Could be a pitch. Not a pitch. A little surprised it wasn't, to be honest. And we're all over that. Sadly, we couldn't get the help hit stick on Asamoah. Or with Asamoah. I don't want to hit him, but, still a gain of only 3. It's tough when, you got all these different, short routes, and we're not playing super aggressively right now, so can't really expect anything crazy to happen for us. We ran, 1 blitz. And he's in trouble with the sack. Harrison Phillips and Daniil Hunter combining on that one. There's a run base, man. I can't be bothered. And that's going to be picked off by David Long, who does have an angle. Mac Jones is probably going to get him, though. And he will down to the 26-yard line. Good play there by David Long on the man coverage play over the middle. I was kind of feeling like he was going to score on that, to be honest. Let's run just the simple stuff here. He's going to run it, but let's not. Good pickup. And, of course, Kellen Mond with the missed throw. It begins. We're also running the Chiefs playbook today because I'm just sick of the Patriots playbook. Once again, I haven't played in a while, but in general, just not a fan of it. Really, I'm not feeling it. What can I tell you? And what is that windup? Good catch by Rager, gaining about 9.5. I still think I'm going to run it up the middle. I do like the movement, though. Actually, I'm not going to run up the middle. Jefferson looks like a touchdown, no? And that's a little overthrown, but I did lead him up the field quite a bit. That's kind of on me. And it's a touchdown. One-on-one man press. Outside leverage. That's just Jefferson every day of the week. Good reaction from us to see that and just take it. You can see different players are on different, looks. It's not just, the traditional plays. I like it a lot. He was doing okay with, some of the shorter looks and then, running it in a little bit, but... we actually started to turn around a little bit. A nice play by Bolden. A loss of 1 in dime, which is not an easy thing. Usually you get freaking literally nickel and dimed when you're in dime, so pretty impressive, actually. Bolden going to jump out there real quick. And, his guy moved. I don't know what that was. Is that Tyquan Thornton? Because that looked like it should have been completed. I'm really surprised it wasn't, to be honest. We're going to run back in that man coverage. Thornton's got some speed, so I'm going to actually trust him to probably beat Booth, to be honest. That outlook. And that's Booth! He's going to easily intercept it. Don't know if he maybe should have led that, and we're not going to get any further. We're going to be stuck down to the 39-yard line. Defense, not looking great, but taking the ball away at a pretty high level right now. 2 interceptions to start. And we're going to run this even though he's got the look for it. Nice. Dalvin gaining about 11. There's a lot going on in this playbook, because so far I kind of like it. We'll keep our eye on it for now. And there goes Jefferson again off the line for his second touchdown of the day. I'm telling you, you can be mad at me all you want for putting Mond in, but I'm just saying, the sliders have changed pretty drastically out here. And of course, I'm also not using the pass meter anymore. You got Za'Darius running man coverage against the damn running back here. And almost picked by Booth again. Lockdown man coverage there. I'm beautiful. I'm beautiful. I mean, sometimes you gotta give yourself compliments, but it's not what I was intending to say, believe it or not. Harrison, this is tough because I kind of need to, cover deep. That's a really good hit by Harrison. It sucks that there's not multiple sliders, though. It really does. I wish there was, a tackle battle fumble slider and just straight-up fumble slider, because we have laid some boom this year, and we're just not getting any fumbles because, obviously, you're not going to be able to force fumbles on 70 run block sliders. And insta-pressure by Asamoah. We brought 6. He never had a chance. Time to sack was 3.1 seconds. Felt like it was literally 0.2. It's crazy. Holy crap, the leg on this guy. Who is that? And of course, Nwangwu finding some room to the outside. The punter having a chance at him, but oh my, we actually got hit by Bailey to the 43-yard line. So we have started all of our drives so far on his side of the field in this one, which is pretty impressive, actually. And, oh, he changed it. Give me a block, Dalvin, please. And that's a pretty good throw. Rager's on it. Great tackle by McCourty. If I had a little bit more time to deliver that throw, I step into it, and you never know if we're going to touchdown that, but had that pressure off that edge, even though we had the running back over there, and he just barely got the ball off as is. They gave me the stretch before the second quarter started. They gave it to me after. We good. Switch the side again, and then run the play action boot, I suppose. There goes Jefferson. Nice throw. Down to the 21-yard line. I think I'm just going to stick to the run. I know he's got guys over there, but it's not a bunch of big guys. And really good job by the left guard there. We were a little impatient, but repatientized. I know that's a definite word, and actually turned into an okay play. I don't want to actually double team Judon. I just want someone to actually block him. Nice work. Jalen Reagor gets popped by Kyle Duggar, who's got himself some hit power in general, and still holds on, gets the first down. That also counts as a pass. I didn't really even think about that, but it does. Last second switches. I don't know if that's tactical or if he's literally got the wrong play. Maybe he's just running coach suggestions and it's just not working out. Got a couple of tight ends in. I wouldn't mind throwing this to Thielen. If this is man coverage, though, which it won't be, Jefferson's burning. Oh, wow, that was well overthrown. We gained a yard, though. Come on, still only missed one throw if you count it, which you do. And we really need to do a little bit better here in the red zone, though. And I'm obviously not scared to throw an interception, so it's definitely not that. And we're out of time. I mean, there's a couple of looks in there, but at the end of the day, up 14-0. All I really need to do is throw a pick six, and, we just look like idiots. But instead, we will kick a field goal that will put us up 17-0 with ball at half. I really wanted to hit Irv. He might have been open early. I just didn't see it. And Asamoah having a couple of nice little plays today. Comes away with a nice tackle there. Got a few DBs in on this one, but that's okay. He actually ran it to that side. Oh, that was a bad decision by him. I think he saw Kendricks, but Kendricks got blocked up right as he was getting there. And Kendricks would have made a good play, but he obviously didn't, technically. I mean, he did, but he probably shouldn't have. Ooh. Kind of misdirected him there with a little bit of mid, though. I don't know if I trust it, but I'm going to do it anyways. With a little press there. And good job by Daniil. I think he expected the safety to not come up. I obviously manually came up. He still should have threw it because I sold on the user, obviously, but we're obviously looking pretty dominant so far. He is a 3-7 team, in fairness. I don't know if he's traded that first round. I don't know if it was even a first round for Josh Allen, if he traded it like this year or next year, but hopefully he has his own pick this year because he's looking... I'm not trying to toot our own horn, but he's looking probably down the barrel at a 3-8 start, which can't imagine is going to get much better from there. But 1st and 10 for us, trying to continue this passing attack, which has been strugglesome all year long. And that could be picked. It's not. Went for a low throw, but I threw it really late, and it's just well overthrown. No one ever said that Kellen Mond was ever going to be good deep, at least early on. Like, does this work? I mean, I don't know how the hell Barmore gets off that block, but he does. I think he hit us with scissors earlier in the game, but he ended up like kind of panicking, and he didn't get the ball off. They do have that outside, or that inside leverage anyways. And that's a tough throw, and Jefferson with an amazing catch. Actually overran the route a little bit. Not that he didn't overrun it, but he overran considering we weren't going to be able to get enough time to throw it deeper. We got Rager again on this. I don't know if I really like this, but we're going to try it. I mean, good job, Dalvin. Elite player, but a trash can blocker, it appears. Jefferson's in the zone, but I'm going to be honest with you, buddy. It's probably not going to work out here for you. Oh, I don't know what he's doing there. I thought, I was going to keep running, and then he was going to early dive, but he kind of just, I don't even know what he did. He didn't even early dive. He just ran. Jalen Rager. I tried to go to Cook. There was several people open, but I had that left side kind of keyed in, and I overthought it. Should have just went straight to Dalvin right away. He was so open, but I thought, what I thought is he was going to go cover that because it was the first route to get open, and I don't know if he just didn't see it, but did I miss? I'm so used to... Okay, well, that's pretty cool. I'm so used to, like, all Madden, which is significantly faster than this, and kind of sold on that kick, just going to be honest. Also, I think it might affect the accuracy if your guy's bad with accuracy. Believe it or not. I'm going to try more man coverage out. Obviously, this is a pretty bad room of receivers, and we're seeing that quite early in this one. And he was about to hit him, but the pressure of Kendricks gets there. I think that that out was wide open there. I think Jacoby Myers on David Long was about to kill him. Well, you know what I mean. Running back's pretty open. He sees it, but a little late. Gains 9. We were out there, but I was trying to trick him more than anything. Didn't really work. Man, I do not see Asamoah getting over there in time. Oh, pick! Come on, Harrison! Man, Harrison Smith has had such high catching, and he can't catch for crap. And then, of course, I couldn't switch off to Kendricks. Kendricks is just like, I don't know what he's looking at, but that was, that's a Mac Jones special. Not having enough throw power to get that thing in there. And with a minute left, up 20, we have a chance to, well, keep him in the game with a nice interception here, actually. I'm excited. How about you? The Chiefs playbook's not bad. We'll try a run to start her out, and not bad by him. He's using McGrone a lot. It might just be because he's fast, and that's his young guy he's trying to develop. It could also have a scenario, but I imagine if he did, unless he's already star, he would have already gotten it, actually, because I'm pretty sure he got the tackle for a loss on Rager. Jefferson maybe has a look, but he has the safety over him. Irv could be my look. And there goes Thielen. And Thielen making a play, gets out of bounds to the 47. Nice route, dude. Might have lost, yeah, we lost Jefferson's in the zone, but I really don't care, to be honest. It's, other than me just forcing something to him. Oh, wow. Couldn't even get it over to him. I was looking for other routes, and then I was like, yeah, the running back's the only guy. The problem is we don't really have a burner. I mean, Rager's decently fast, but we don't really have a burner like the Chiefs do to run their playbook. So, I don't know. We'll see, but I'm not sure this is going to be viable down the line. And I'm actually really proud of myself to actually hit that throw. I mean, I'm really, really bad. Like, honestly, I'm like Aaron Rodgers, to be honest. I just don't see the wide open quick looks that give you, you know, plenty of yards. I just don't see them. I just go blind. That's a lot to ask for, and picked by Duggar. Don't, you know, I think about to say, don't break the tackle. It's a lot to ask for there, but I mean, the throw is there, the look was there, and the safety was just on him, sadly. Sucks to have that pick on our list, especially considering Mond has been really good for us today, and it would be nice to have that clean sheet, if you will. Wang Wu finding some room, having some really good returns today in the kick return and punt return game, finding himself set up to the 32-yard line, or set our offense up to the 32-yard line. I really want to run the ball, but man, the way his defense is lined up, it's like, do you want us to convert? And he misses that throw. Oh my God, Rager's so open. Once again, we know his deep accuracy sucks, but sheesh, please. Streak from Irv. Damn, he just got smoked. Man, like, Irv played really well when he came back for us, but it really is just like, it seems like, I don't know, dude. His size is a problem. Like, he's not really a tight end. He's just a wide receiver who's slow playing tight end. Irv over the middle, though. We'll see. Jefferson. Nice throw. Nice catch. Usually don't trust that look, but there it is. Good find. Maybe even just had the underneath to Dalvin, but wasn't about it. You got Ty Chandler in with every player on the line, pretty much. Man, those D linemen, man. Our line sucks at holding blocks. Like, just hold them, Mof. I don't even care. If we get the call, we get the call. Whatever, dude. I don't care. Ain't about it. We're just not running any blocks. Our line does suck, in fairness, but I mean, it's not that bad, is it? Screen piece to Dalvin. Man, we really are making Dalvin look like a trash running back. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just terrible. He gets blocked up. Screen works. Dalvin. One to beat. Can't beat him. Duggar has had himself a decent little game today when it comes to the tackling department. Still a gain of about 22 on a third down screen call. Mond poised under pressure, making a really good play out of that. Jefferson maybe going for number 3. And he's not, but Mond has got some room to run. And Mond all the way down to the 9. Nice little 16-yard gain by Chandler for the 9. The red zone fumbler. It's his name, not mine. Let's see if he wants to not fumble this time. And he doesn't, but we lost a yard because he knew it was a run because Ty was in. Hit him with his own medicine. All this medicine. That's a nice play by, nice stiff arm. Oh, look it down the sideline for 4. Nice play by Mond, considering that pressure came screaming. Don't feel good about this option play, but we're going to try it anyways. 3rd and goal. I do actually kind of like this play, though. Like, Thielen in the back of the end zone. Oh, he missed him. I think the timing was a little off anyways, and I did angle it right instead of just throwing. But I think he had him in the back of the end zone. I seen the linebacker over top, so you know it's zone coverage. It's hard to cover that boundary in, you know, in zone. Not a bad little game, though, so far from us. Obviously, there's still time left for him to make a play. And he's also not, like, giving up on the run game, which is impressive. It's very easy to come out of it if you're down by a significant amount. And he's going to get sacked again. Sue with Daniil this time. Got long on that purple. And that's a nice find. Jacoby Myers over the middle for the first down. Definitely needed that one. He needed to stay in this game with a successful play there on 3rd and 7. Really good job there. That's tough. It's my fault, but he keeps stepping up in the pocket, which I could not. I step way out, and it gets me in trouble, and he's stepping too far up, and it's getting him in trouble. He's seen, like, he must have routes that he likes, and he's just not able to get him. I think somebody's picking him up or something at the perfect time. It's pretty good coverage by Ass. He has no one on him over there. I expected a cut inside, and he just ran straight. Good move. I hate 3-4, but I'm trying to mix it up because I feel like I've been going nickel and dime like literally the entire game. Oh, that's a decent little move. And Scene almost gets it. Good effort by him with Thornton. I keep forgetting how tall he is. I keep forgetting Thornton is MF and 6'3", dude. Or 6'2", close enough. And we might have bumped our own guy there, and he drops it. Yeah, that's mad pain, my guy. I'm going to be honest with you. I hate that. I've learned my mistakes as well. Oh, I'm playing the deep blue. Oh, that's a good play by me. Holy, he tried to pull away, but sadly that's not going to work because I was stuck on him. Okay, that's a really good move. That's a really good stop move. So bad that was not even close. I guess I was being a white guy, so what can you really do about it? Supposed to break tackles with a white dude. Never going to happen. Oh, my. Good try by Dalvin, but right guard apparently let Dalvin get crushed. It's the one thing that does suck with this playbook, but it could just be what they're giving me. They do have trap plays. They're not great by any means, but they keep giving me inside zones, and I suck with inside zones, / I think inside zones aren't as good this year. Let's go back to this play action. We haven't hit this since like the first quarter. And good job we missed. Is that PI? That's stupid. I don't even know why they called that, to be honest. Really surprised they did. Ball's not even close to catchable. Irv, you want to make a play, buddy? Oh, wow. Man! I don't know if there actually was pressure there, but that is like... You know, this whole Mon thing is starting to get worse and worse as the game goes on, which is just weird. Weird behavior. I don't know what his, like, pressure is, but I'm pretty sure it's okay. I thought his pressure was, like, I thought it was, like, average. Guess not. That's okay. You can have that. Yeah, that's why I said you can have that. He's not going to take this with Nicholson all over it, but... Oh, he will, actually. Okay, I guess he's going to take it. I thought Jones was off his... Oh, maybe it's Jonathan Jones. Good return by him. That's why I was trying to contain the edge, and all of our players just came crashing down on one side. It is what it is, though. Oh, nice hit by Scene. Still holds on, though. We pressed him and played the inside shade, and he just didn't really care. Run to the left with Dalvin. Good job by Dalvin to find that little bit of a hole. Jefferson held his block up about as well as you could ever really ask anyone to, so I'm not even mad. Just an unfortunate sitch. Go back to the trap play. I don't even think we ran it last time. We saw the stack and we were just like, yeah, we're out of here. There's a Ty Chandler, and it might be a little bit more obvious of a run, so. Oh, there goes Ty. Duggar with another huge hit. Glad not to see a fumble. Run to the left again. Nice cutback by Chandler, who finds a room. Ty Chandler is gone. 62-yard run for Ty Chandler. Rush dist. I read that as rust dish. I was like, I don't know. I don't have dish. Any chance he would have had a sliver of a comeback there with that run is absolutely gone. I mean, I'm not saying we're only going to run the ball, but when we're likely running the ball on plays and he's stacking the box and we can find a little lane and take it, and that goes, yeah, it's not a great chance. Nice spin move, but so we're going to lock him down to the 20, 21. I don't know what's going on here, but I don't like it. But I'm doing it anyways. And he's going to take off with Macklin Jones, gaining about 6. Good old McCorkle. Like, he looks ready to go up the middle every single play, it seems, doesn't it? And there goes the combo of Hunter and Zedarius. I knew his red zone scissors. I didn't get out there in time, but luckily the pressure got there, and with that knowledge, made the play. On the run, picked by Booth. Unbelievable. The guy just does what he does. The closing speed on that was impressive. It was 100% impressive. It's insane. Dalvin, nice cutback. Huge hit by Mac Wilson, gaining 5 on the play. 2nd and 5. Look again with the running back. Dalvin turning it into a nice gainer down to the 28. Jalen Rager injured on the play, sadly. Got the damn fullback in. And he got Dalvin as the lead blocker, I guess. if you're down. Getting about 2 on the play, nothing big. This is the best time to go for a play action shot if you're going to. Not that it's a shot anyways, but... And Mon trying to take off, gets absolutely obliterated out of bounds. Pectoral strain, thank you. Osborne on the streak there. Oh, are you serious, Thielen? Are you serious? Thielen stops running his route. You've got to be kidding me, dude. That is pretty hilarious. What a game. Man, it is tough to play offense. I ain't even gonna cap. It is tough. What a hip I seen. Knock that play right out there. I'd probably kick the onside if I was him. We're keeping him in with stupid plays, a pick 6 and a special teams touchdown, but... Wow. I mean, Thielen is butt on that. Like, he's literally butt naked. That was a pretty crap juke move. There goes Dalvin. Nice move to destroy the ankles of that guy. And now Irv is injured. And his punters has got... I mean, can we, like, not have injuries, please? That'd be kind of cool. Dalvin up the middle. He's going to find some room. Slipping for a gain down to the 38. Another weak injury, which glad to see, thankfully. I don't even know what this play is. And there goes Davidson for the first down. Play's okay. Obviously, if we had, you know, more we needed to do, I maybe look for someone else, but we literally just need the first down and... Oh, crap, not play action. First down, you know, gets us more clock off there. Here goes Ty, nice cup. We got bounced by our own guy there. Could be looking at Jefferson on the streak. And I will. And he's slipping. I probably didn't need to score, but technically the game wasn't over. And Patrick Peterson gets the game-winning interception. 37-14, Jefferson could be benched for that one. I mean, like, technically, we probably shouldn't have went in, but technically the game wasn't over. I made some pretty boneheaded mistakes, but I don't think that's really an excuse to score that touchdown there, but it is what it is. If, you know, Jefferson gets benched, he gets benched. It is what it is. Gives us a chance to throw to Rager, I suppose. Let's take a look at the numbers. Obviously, Kellen Mond had those 2 interceptions, were just awful decisions by me, obviously. Dalvin was okay, he made some plays, but once again, every time it seems like he has the ball, everyone just becomes God mode on the D-line, and we just never get a break, as Ty Chandler had a huge break, ended up getting himself a touchdown from 62 out. Of course, a bunch of different people got involved in the ground game. Receiving, Jefferson, 6 for 142 with 3 touchdowns. Rager obviously got injured. Dalvin, 3 for 34. Did we even get a ball to Thielen? Oh, we did, a 36-yarder, not bad. Irv also got injured, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. You know, we ended up winning the game, which is nice. And we continue the win streak. This time kind of earned. Daniel Hunter, 2.5 sacks. 1.5 for Josh Allen. 1 for Sue. 1 for Kendricks. 1 for Asamoah. 2 picks for Booth. 1 for Peppers and Duggar. 1 for Harrison Smith, David Long, and Patrick Peterson. Perfect kicking. His punter got injured, which is just stupid. Nice returning from him, though. He actually had some nice moves. Marcus Jones. Okay, that is who I thought it was. And, yeah, I mean, that is that. Like, I'm not saying that this is a great decision by me, as Jefferson obviously ends up getting open here. But watch how this is run. I'm not even going to go on him. I'm just going to watch. Actually, I'll watch him. Look at this. Look at Thielen. Look at that. What is that route? If he runs to the end there, he's getting the play. And he slows down. Look. You can literally see him slow down. This is me just pressing A. Right here. Why is he doing this? Run the straight line. And then look. Bro, it's so bad. Like, look at that. Was it because we were throwing, maybe? Nope, not. The ball's not out yet. What is this move? This route tells him to run straight from here. And he kind of comes back. And then he re-steps forward. Bro. By the way, it sucks. Like, I mean, I don't really care that much. It doesn't really get to me. It's like YouTube comments. I could just not read them if I really got that upset, which I don't really give a damn. But, like, it's so easy to call out when someone's open and whatnot when you're actually watching rather than playing. Like, on this play, I can see everything. I see right here Jefferson's open in that corner spot, but, like, it's not that easy when you're playing. Like, Jefferson's open. If we throw right here, you could potentially get Irv Smith, but you can see the guy that's on Rager is stepping over there, potentially. Those are the only two plays that would have actually scored there. I mean, Dalvin with, like, the greatest throw of all time, but, you know, you'd have, like, 99 throw power, all that. Irv maybe early, and then obviously Jefferson, like, right here. But at this point, I just never thought there was a chance he was going to get to that, so I just didn't even try. And by try, I didn't even look, is what I meant. I didn't even, you know, look over there. A couple of upgrade points. Danielle Hunter, what is his, like, specialty? Like, he's probably, like, dual. I don't know what I want to do. I suppose I want to keep his speed rush as high as possible because any regressions, want to keep that going. And a 2 to finesse is nice to do that, as he's now 92 finesse move, which is beautiful. Asamoah has an upgrade. I think Field General is just in general a very good upgrade. Pass coverage isn't terrible either, but Field General, +1 to excel, 1 to block shed, 2 to zone, 1 to man, 1 to tackle. I mean, you can't really ask for much better than that. Still a very raw player, but a good player nonetheless. And, well, good to use anyways. Garrett Bradbury gets a power upgrade. I'm thinking we let him go. I ain't even going to lie. I'm thinking we let him go and we just draft some rookie because he's really just not good at anything. You know, he's a good run blocker, but it doesn't really seem to matter as we never get any blocks from him up the middle. But regardless, got some staff upgrades we'll end up using for our coaches and headed on to the Jets next week as an 8-3 Vikings team, and the rest of the division kind of falling apart a little bit. 6-4 Lions, 6-5 Packers, and of course the Bears, the toughest team we have to worry about as they're going to make a comeback any minute now. I just know it. And yeah, that's how it's gone. Obviously a little bit of a weird year for the legacy online user franchise, but at the end of the day, wins are wins, I suppose, and we're going to keep on trying Kellen Mond, I think, until it costs us, simply put, as usual. Kirk is obviously the best option right now, but once again, that option's not going to be here forever, and he's also super expensive, so once again, as long as we find ways to win, I really don't care who the quarterback is, and if we have a chance to develop someone like Mond or Tyree in the process, double win, I suppose, right? I mean, there's no real care in the world for Kirk. We're never going to keep up with the, you know, some of the top numbers from Mahomes and all those guys to get a dev up for Kirk, you know, with Kirk, of course. He's very accurate, but he doesn't have the throw power to just put up 400 or 500 yards a game. He's at best a game manager, whereas Mond, he still has time as an 88 throw power guy, so we'll see. Keep on going and reacting as the season goes along. Of course, Daniil, I wonder if he's in the double digits yet. Not that I really care too much, but I suppose keeping him as an X factor would be pretty sweet. And he's at 9.5, which is nice. Of course, Sue at 6.5, Zedarius at 6. If we can get 2, maybe 3 guys to double digits, that would be pretty sweet. Booth with 7 interceptions on the year now. Harrison with 6. Kendricks really hasn't had any for the, you know, latest of longest times. It's been a while, actually. And yeah, that's about it. If you guys enjoyed this one, maybe leave me a like, which would let me know. Maybe subscribe if you're new. We do a ton of franchise stuff, obviously. And if you're not new, really appreciate your continued support a ton. Follow me on Twitter, JeromepkR, second channel PK plays for non-Madden stuff. And shout out to our opponent for, you know, playing us. I'm glad to actually have a game to show you guys because that was challenging still and a bit of fun. Anyways, though, thanks for watching. Until next episode, see ya!